Just got back from town. Went over and bought me some more horse and mule sweet feed, a double L feed there in Ingram. And the reason why I'm out of breath, we stacked all the corn on top of the sweet feed that I needed to do a video with. So I had to move all that to get all this stuff together. But anyways, I had a real nice comment the other day from a guy, and he said that he hunts in Sonora, and he has a lot of axis deer, and he feeds them everything in the world that I think sweet feed would work for axis deer. And of course I said yes. We've lived in Junction, I've lived in Sonora, I've lived all out west Texas, in the west part of the hill country where they have a lot of exotics. I've lived out there, and we feed sweet feed, put it out for the axis deer, cycad deer, every kind of exotic in the world. Black buck love it. If there's an exotic on there, they'll come to it, including the elk we have on this place here. But anyway, so I'm lucky because I'm old. That ain't so lucky, but maybe it is, I made it. But anyways, I live on my place right here, and I go out every day or every other day and put sweet feed out. But if you live 4 or 5 hours away and you're hunting out in Sonora or Junction or any place like that, or out here, then you can't just do that, of course. So I've been laying in bed thinking, and when he asked me, he said, how do you put the sweet feed out? Do you put it in your feeder? How do you do it? And what we do, I always throw the alfalfa hay out, and then I throw out the sweet feed on top of it. And sometimes I just put it right there on the ground because it doesn't last that long anyway. They're going to get it that very evening, they're going to eat it up. So anyways, I kept thinking, and I remember this type of a feeder right here. So I went to Tractor Supply today. This is a metal gravity-fed protein feeder. So I'm going to mix it with about 70% sweet feed and 30% corn, just to keep flowing it out. I'm gonna put this together, put it out there. You can put it on a T-post, but you can't get a T-post in the ground out here real easy. That's a major ordeal. That take me as long to put the T-post in as it will to put the feeder together, I hope. But anyways, I got this right here. I got this, it'll hold up to 70 pounds of protein and 80 pounds of corn. So I'm gonna put it together and I'm gonna try it out. But if you want to, you can watch me, we'll go through it. I'm not gonna put it together in front of you because you might see I'm not really that nice a guy when I'm trying to put something together. Claire, you know what's funny? Usually Claire puts everything together. I'm good on bulldozers and stuff like that. But when it comes to details, I'd rather be on a bulldozer. So we're gonna get this thing put together. We're gonna put it out, put the sweet feed in it, and we're gonna, as day goes by, we're gonna video and see how it works out and let you know. But another good thing about it, we went to the Tractor Supply, and they're normally $99, almost $100, and they're on sale right now for $69. It's metal, and I just don't see how I could go wrong with it. But I'm gonna get it put together, get all this feed put out, put some sweet feed in there, and start checking it out and let you keep up with me. So we're gonna get started. Man, this was a pleasure to put together. And coming from me trying to put things together, I can guarantee there's nothing to this. All you gotta do is put this little piece on the bottom right here. Well, look inside here. I was thinking I was gonna have to probably mix a little, 70% sweet feed and 30% corn. But if you see inside of here, I guarantee you the sweet feed, the way they got this painted, this is a quality product. Claire and I both saying, man, even from the way it's packaged, it is so well packaged, it's not even funny. It's got everything you need. It is simple, and that's what I like, especially if you're out inside. Anytime you're trying to put up something for deer hunting or deer feeders, you can get frustrated real quick. At least I can when it's hot and you just want to get done going to the next thing. This is so simple, and now it's so wonderful that I'm going to have one on every one of my feeders out here. So that way I can just put the sweet feed in, and I can stay away from my place for a little bit too. But we're going to go out there, hang it on a tree, and get busy. Okay, I've put 50 pounds in here, and it still has that much more room. So it'll go, it holds 70 pounds of protein, and there's more volume in sweet feed. So it comes up to here. So you got about another 10 pounds. So it will hold probably a sweet feed about 60 pounds. And now I've got it hung on this tree right here. I thought I had some T-posts in my feed pens. And it would be better if you have a feed pen to put this on the inside of your feed pen. But I don't have any T-posts in this. I'm not gonna try to even do that in this canyon. So I got it hung on this tree right here. Only thing I'm hoping is that the elk and the aoudad don't knock it off of the tree. But as far as the feeder itself, I mean, this is a quality, it's simple and quality product.
We're
See
buying
right here,
another one.
Huh?
We're buying another one.
Yeah, I'll put them out, every one of them out here. Look at here, babe. See, let me show this right here. See this right here, it's got this door right here, and you can control how much feed comes out. So you can just loosen these wing nuts right here and raise it up or down to adjust the flow. So we're gonna try it like this, and the lid goes on so easy, it's not even funny. We went to Tractor Supply the day before yesterday and bought just one of these right here to try it. And I put it over on Claire's Canyon over there. And I went over this morning. Tomorrow I'll have pictures. They hit it the first night, which I figured the first night they're gonna be afraid of it, because usually anything you just first put up, they're scared of it. But I went over, they hit it last night, but my camera didn't work as usual. So anyways, we went today and came back in last night and bought 2 more because they're working so daggum good. And I got one here. I got it on a big oak tree right here. If anybody lived where there's straight trees, it'd be a lot easier. And you can put it on a T-post. If I was gonna put it on a T-post, I'd get an 8-foot T-post. That way I could put it as high as I wanted it. And that would probably be the best way to do it. But over here, to be out here, especially during deer season, trying to bang in a T-post, just is not worth it. So I put on this oak tree right here, and the one that I put up first, they come with 2 straps. I don't like using straps, but it'll hold it on there. I put 2 straps on here, and I'm gonna put another strap across the middle of these other ones that I'm putting it up and get them good and tight, and I believe it'll be fine. But I tell you one thing, I'll say it again, I've never seen a product, especially nowadays, you know how that goes. You buy something, then you get aggravated, parts are missing and everything. I've never seen a product better packaged, stronger. I mean, this thing is absolutely perfect, built for what it's built to use it for. And it's just a small protein feeder. And you can put protein, corn. But what I'm doing is I'm putting that horse and mule sweet feed in here. And I got the feeder over here. I got a timberline feeder, tree line feeder over here. And a tree line, a little bitty. It holds up to 80 pounds of protein. I think it's 80 pounds, 70 or 80 pounds, but protein. And I mean, it's absolutely perfect for a little second feeder at your main feeder. Does that sound right? Perfect. But anyways, I'm not gonna put any sweet feed in it tonight because I don't want them to get after it before I put that other strap on here tomorrow. So
a ratchet strap.
A ratchet strap, yeah.